Class, this is the assignment for your lab. So this is not about the theory assignment, but this is about the lab assignment. Please pay attention. This is the lab assignment for your batch. You see, I will share you this file, hdfc.zip file. Okay, let me just get rid of this file. There is a hdfc.zip file. This is I am going to share you in the group. Okay, what you have to do is just right click on it and then extract all. Okay, and when you do the extract, then you will see the hdfc folder appearing over here, right? There is a hdfc folder that has appeared. Now when you double click on this hdfc folder, you will land into another hdfc folder. So hdfc, there is a hdfc folder within the hdfc folder. Now what you have to do is you have to open your eclipse, open your eclipse id. Okay, and let the eclipse id open, and once it is open, you will see this is package explorer. Various projects are available over here, the list of the projects. So in the package explorer, at this empty space, just do a right click, create a new java project. Okay, new java project. And when this create java project window comes, type the name of a project whatever you like. Say for example, assignment java section E. Okay, now once it is done, I will click on finish button, and you will see this project folder has created. And upon drop down, you will see there is a src folder which is empty except for this module info.java file. So there is a src file and this src folder is empty. This is the source code folder, right, as we have seen in the classes. So what you have to do is, now you will have to go back to this folder which has been extracted as a GFC, and within that there is another HDFC folder. Just select it and copy it by Control C. Okay, Control and C. Just copy it. Okay, or you can also right click on it and you can go for copy option. So just copy this folder and go to the Eclipse again and select the SRC folder and then paste it here by Control V. Okay, so you will see this all the folder structure has come within the SRC. Okay, so along with the package, everything has been created over here. Okay, now you will see that there is a red cross in HDFC -swing. This is the swing component for the UI application, and you will see there is a when you will open this class bank management UI.java, you will see there are lots of compilation error. So what you have to do to fix it is, you can get on the balloon, this yellow balloon, and it says the type java.awt.broader layout is not accessible, and the same message you will get for all other classes as well. So just click on it and it will show you the fix options. So among the fix options, you can see one of the option is add requires java.desktop to module -info. Click on it and you will see this all this error has gone. And what has actually happened is, in module.info you will see this particular line has been added and the compilation error is gone, right? Now if you remember, I was using the banking application regularly throughout the session to teach you different techniques, including the inheritance, the composition, and everything, program to super type, to teach to basically make you understand the object-oriented concepts and the particulars of the Java technologies. Throughout the session, I have used this example. So I had extended this application to a full-fledged small UI application. I had a plan to demonstrate it, make you understand properly, but because the exam preponed and we didn't get the time enough time to discuss it in class, so here I am going to give you a glimpse. So you can see all these packages. There is a config package within HDFC which contains all the configuration information. Okay, So go through this file. You will see there are lots of final static and final string these constants are there, which contains lots of information, lots of configuration information. Then you have got another package which is HDFC console demo. Here we have got card demo.java. Okay, then we have got all the entities just like account, and then customer current account, and then debit, and then saving account, all those things that we have discussed in the classes. Similarly, for card there is a credit card subclass, and there is a debit card subclass, there is a forest card subclass. For account there is a NRI account, and so on. So all the entities are here in HDFC.entity package. So you can see the classification very properly over here. And then in HDFC.swing, swing component is basically those components which are meant to create the graphical user interfaces for desktop application. So in the notes I have discussed, the notes that I have provided for the examination, I have discussed the classes and some of the components of swing, which you can go through, and you can also take the help from LLMs or tutorials to understand it. So what I will do is I will just open this file bank management UI.java, and I will run it. You see, I am going to run it, run bank management UI.java. Once I run it, you will see a complete interface coming over here. Okay, and there are lots of options over here, like this is dashboard, then there is the customer management. Here you have got the option to enter the values and add customers. You can search for customers. These are already listed customers that I have just added with some dummy values. Okay, and similarly you have got account management. Account management will also allow you to create accounts. So there is a customer management which allows you to create customers, and then there is a account management which allows you to create accounts for those customers. So you can create account, you can view all accounts for specific customers and all those things. Then when you do the transaction like deposit, withdraw, check balance, all this you can do with the account number and the amount, right? Then there is a card management console where you can issue card, view all cards, all those things are there. So this is a very simple example. You can run it, try it with different values, populating different values, and testing it how it works. And then as the assignment, I need to do you two things. Please understand, I need to do you two things. The first is you have to understand the whole of the code, and you have to note write a note about your understanding, like which class is meant for what purpose, where inheritance is used, where composition is used, where program to super type is used, and whatever we have studied throughout the session this semester. So all these techniques, whatever has been applied, you have to figure out and you have to make a note of them. The first thing, this is the first part of the uh, 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 your assignment. If you The second part of the assignment is a little difficult. If you are not able to do the second part of the assignment, then at least everyone must do the first part of the assignment. Those who do the second part of the assignment will get a clear cut edge upon those who are not able to do it. And the second part of the assignment is you have to extend the features of this application. That means you have got the whole code, you study this code, you test this code, you use LLM to understand the parts of this code, and then you need to add certain functionalities on your own. Figure out a functionality that could help to grow this application, and then add that functionality, add that particular code to the whole code base, and then zip it, and then you will have to send me back again. ठीक है? So for this particular assignment, which is the lab assignment, I will share the mail ID. You will have to send me directly on the mail ID. On the subject, you have to write your name, right? After the name, you have to write your roll number, enrollment number, right? And then lab assignment section E. So this you have to write, and then within the file there, within the mail, you have to add two files. One is the Word file, wherein you will write all your understanding about this application, right? It could be a Word file, uh, or it could be a handwritten file, as you like. And the second attachment should be a zip file, in which whatever code changes you make to add another functionality, some of the functionality. So you can add the functionality, and this whole final code base, that should be a working code base, should be attached along with the output screenshots, that what buttons you are clicking and then what output you are getting. The complete understanding of it should be captured. ठीक है. So for example, like I said before, if I have run this application, and say when I go to the customer management, I can see that I can add customer, I can search customer, but I do not have the option to delete customer. So this could be one functionality that you can add. Okay. Similarly, you can figure out on your own what new functionality you can add, and there should be the functionality should also reflect on the UI as well on the backend, and it should be a working functionality. You have to give the complete working screenshots along with the code which has been added with the original code base, that has to be zipped just like hdfc.zip file, and then you have to return me back on the mail, right? Hope that clears. If there is any doubt, you can ask in the group. Do not ask personally, ask in the group, because I won't be able to manage messages from so many students. So just ask in the group, uh, so that if multiple people have got the same query, that gets resolved in one go. Okay.